Hello friends, I hope you are feeling completely well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Arash and I'm here to teach you French language in English. Let's get started. Guys, in this video I want to teach you another important verb to be conjugated, and after that I will tell you how to use this verb to introduce yourself. It's really important, and this video is for beginner, and I will tell you some important thing in it to introduce yourself. Okay, as you already know, every single verb in French language has an infinitive and a conjugation, as I told you before. So this verb is called, it is pronounced s'appeler. S'appeler, this is the infinitive of the verb. This is called s'appeler. S'appeler, this is the infinitive. And what about the conjugation? We must tell je m'appelle, je m'appelle, je. You got to know with je. Je, it's the subject pronoun. Je means I. Je m'appelle, literally it is translated to I am called in English, or I am named. Je m'appelle, je m'appelle. Tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles. Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. Elle s'appelle. On s'appelle. Nous nous appelons. Nous nous appelons. Vous vous appelez. Vous vous appelez. Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle. And elle s'appelle. Il s'appelle and elle s'appelle. Okay, again. This is the infinitive form. S'appeler. S'appeler means to be called or to be named. Je m'appelle, I am called. Tu t'appelles, you are called or you are named. Il s'appelle, elle s'appelle, on s'appelle, nous nous appelons, nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, vous vous appelez, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. Guys, you know why we say nous nous appelons. This is liaison. I told you about liaison before. Vous vous appelez, and here liaison is obligatory because it is between the subject pronouns and the conjugation of the verb. But don't be inquisitive that what's happening here, what this M apostrophe means, T apostrophe means, and what are they. Don't be confused at all, and don't be inquisitive, because in future I will tell you everything here, and I will scrutinize these kind of verbs for you in details, and I tell you what is this M apostrophe, what are they. But now, as a beginner, you must memorize this conjugation. Just memorize it, and don't be and don't make yourself confused because of curiosity. Let's memorize them, and after that be sure you will understand everything in detail. Je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle, on s'appelle, nous nous appelons, vous vous appelez, il s'appelle, elle s'appelle. Try practicing it for several times to keep it in your mind in order to introduce yourself. For example, je m'appelle Arash. Je m'appelle Arash. I am called Arash, or I can say, as a translation, I can say my name is Arash, I am Arash. If you want to say I am Arash, you can say also je suis. Je suis means I am. Je suis Arash. It is called I am Arash. But if you say je m'appelle Arash, it means I am called Arash. The other people call me Arash, or my name is Arash. If you want to say my name is Arash, you can also say mon prénom est Arash. Mon prénom est Arash. Prénom means first name. Mon prénom, my first name, is Arash. Mon prénom est Arash. But in this video, I don't want to deal with je suis Arash or mon prénom est Arash. So I delete them because I want you to introduce yourself with the verb s'appeler. Je m'appelle Arash. You can say also je m'appelle, and after that put your name here, and you are able to introduce yourself, but this in a simple sentence without knowing what is m'appelle, what is m'apostrophe, or etc. Tu t'appelles, for example, you can say tu t'appelles Paul. Tu t'appelles Paul. Il s'appelle, for example, il s'appelle Paul. Or elle s'appelle Sarah. Elle s'appelle Sarah. Nous nous appelons Arash. Et means and. Et means and. Arash et Sarah. Vous vous appelez Paul et Patricia. 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 Il s'appelle Arash et Paul. And elle s'appelle Sarah et Patricia. Patricia. Just it, guys. It is really simple, and you introduce yourself with this important and simple verb without knowing what is S apostrophe and these second subjects. Now about the formation of the question. How suppose that someone wants to ask you your name, how it can happen. Vous vous appelez. Vous vous appelez. What does it mean, vous vous appelez? You can see here, vous vous appelez. Vous vous appelez, you're named, you're called. Vous vous appelez, and after that you can tell vous vous appelez, and after that put a question word which is called comment. Comment. Comment means how. Vous vous appelez comment means how you are named, how you are called. Vous vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? This is really formal. You can tell this sentence to your professor at university, to someone that you know him or her well. It is really official and formal. Vous vous appelez comment? And after that, that person must tell his or her name. For example, someone asks me, vous vous appelez comment? and I answer, Je m'appelle Arash. Je m'appelle Arash. This is the answer. Je m'appelle Arash. You can also displace this comment. You can put it at the beginning of the sentence. Comment vous vous appelez? Vous vous appelez. Comment vous vous appelez? The meaning is the same. There is no difference, but the structure is different. Vous vous appelez comment? How you are called? How are you called? Or comment vous vous appelez is the same. And after that, that person will answer you will tell you his or her name. And guys, here you can do something else to make another phrase with a new structure, and it is more polite. Comment, you can put comment at the beginning of the sentence, and after that you can change this vous and this vous appelez. Vous appelez comes at the first, vous appelez come at the first, and after that you must put, it is really important, you must put, it is obligatory to put a hyphen here, and after that vous. What happened here? This is vous appelez. I make it in green color, and this is vous appelez. I put vous appelez here, and after that I put a hyphen, and this vous comes here. So this is pronounced like that. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? And this structure is really polite to ask someone his or her name and how he or she are called. Comment vous appelez-vous? Vous vous appelez comment? Comment vous vous appelez? Comment vous appelez-vous? 3 ways to ask someone his or her name politely. And suppose that you are asking your friend's name, someone that you know him or her, someone that you don't want to speak formally. In this case, you can say tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles, and you saw tu t'appelles here. Tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles. This is not formal. This is for friends. Tu t'appelles comment, and after that put comment at the end. Tu t'appelles comment. We can also brings or takes comment at the beginning of the sentence. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment is here. Comment is at the beginning of the sentence. Tu t'appelles comment? Comment tu t'appelles? Both of them, how are you named? How are you called? And you can also tell comment, now changing the subject and conjugation of the verb t'appelles, comment t'appelles, hyphen and tu. Comment t'appelles-tu? Tu t'appelles comment? Comment tu t'appelles? And comment t'appelles-tu? This is the most polite form. This is these 3 sentences to ask someone politely and formally. These 3 sentences to ask someone politely and but informally. But whenever you are going to ask someone the third person's name, for example, you are talking with your friend and you want to ask the third person's name. At that time, suppose that person is a male, you can say il s'appelle, and where we see this Where we saw this, we saw it here. Il s'appelle. Il s'appelle. He is named. He is called. Il s'appelle. And after that, comment? Il s'appelle comment? Comment can comes at the beginning. Comment il s'appelle? But guys, you can pronounce it here. Comment liaison. This is T and this is il. To make your pronunciation beautiful, you can say comment il s'appelle. Il s'appelle comment? Comment comes at the beginning. Comment il s'appelle? And after that, something which is called this third sentence called inversion. I will write for you. Inversion. This is a way of questioning that I will tell you in the following videos in detail. This is only for introducing. After that, I will teach you how to make a question in French language for any word that you want and any sentence that you want. Il s'appelle comment? Comment il s'appelle? Comment s'appelle-t-il? Comment s'appelle-t-il? Comment s'appelle-t-il? So, il s'appelle comment? Comment il s'appelle? And comment s'appelle-t-il? Don't forget to put hyphen between them when you change subject and the conjugation form of the verb. And it is really necessary, and it is called inversion, as I told you. Il s'appelle comment? Comment il s'appelle? And comment s'appelle-t-il? Exactly this form can repeat for elle. Elle s'appelle. Suppose that that person that you want to ask her name is a girl, so you can say elle s'appelle comment, or comment, in this case, comment elle s'appelle. Comment elle s'appelle? Elle s'appelle comment? Comment elle s'appelle? Comment elle s'appelle? And the third one, which is called inversion, it is comment s'appelle-t-elle? Comment s'appelle-t-elle? Elle s'appelle comment? Comment elle s'appelle? Again, here there is liaison. And comment s'appelle-t-elle? Inversion form, that is the most polite form. Exactly, they are the most important ones. There is nothing here to tell you. This is everything about the verb s'appeler, and after that you can memorize all this conjugation and ask your friends. At first, introduce yourself, ask your friends names, and about the answer, you know. Tu t'appelles comment? You must tell your name. Je m'appelle Arash. For example, comment tu t'appelles? The same. Je m'appelle Arash. Comment il s'appelle? Il s'appelle Paul. Il s'appelle Arash. Comment elle s'appelle? Or for example, comment s'appelle-t-elle? Elle s'appelle Sarah. Have a good time, guys.